Hello, designers, pattern makers, and creative people. My name is Lisa Lowell. I have worked with many people over the years um, in the apparel, furniture, and industrial industries. I founded my own company, LNS CAD Services, in 2008, and I was providing pattern and grading services using my AccuMark. Teaching AccuMark is one of my passions. I look forward to being able to share my experience and knowledge with you. So today I have prepared a little video for you on creating colorways and adding artwork. So here I have a t-shirt with 4 different colors and 4 different images. And let me start my video here. Okay. Okay, so yep, I have a t-shirt, 4 colors, 4 images. I have this default color and a pink color that I've already created. And then what I'm going to do is go in here and I'm going to create a new colorway. So let's say my next colorway is going to be blue. Just type in the name. And what I do is I'm going to go ahead and add in the fabric color. So I just click where the part that I want to add the color to. I choose the color from my color library. And I go ahead and I type in the size that I want this color to be. I chose 36 inches so that it would cover all of the graded pieces on this t-shirt part. Next, I can go ahead and copy those colors to all of the other parts in this model. And then I'm going to go ahead and place artwork on this piece. So I'm just eyeballing where I'm going to choose this artwork. Again, I'm in my image library. I'm going to go ahead and choose my artwork file. And there, I'm going to click OK. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees so that it's in the correct orientation. And I can see that my artwork is a little bit too big. I can resize it here in this window, just typing in maybe I want it to be 15 inches and apply it. I'm going to hit OK here, and then I'm going to go and manually move this image. So you can move your images wherever you may want them on your pattern pieces. So here I'm just moving it in the middle. And again, in this example, I'm just eyeballing it. I'm going to go ahead and save this. Let's say I'm happy with it, so I'll save it. And then what I'm going to do next is create another colorway. This is going to be my red colorway. And here again, I'm going to choose the part that I want the color on. I'll choose the color from my image library. And we're going to go take this red color here. And again, I'm going to resize it so that it fits within all of the graded pattern pieces in this style. So here's my red. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that to all of the other parts in my model. I'll copy it to the back and to the sleeve. And then next, I'm going to place the artwork on it. Now this time, I'm going to at first eyeball where I want this artwork. And I'm going to choose this file called Kevin here. And when I place it in there, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. This one, because it's got the border around it, it's going to be a little tricky to place. I can see that it's not in the center, and maybe I want it in the center of my the front of my t-shirt. So I'm trying to eyeball it here, but I really can't get a good place on where I want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an anchor point to put this image in. So I've created 2 lines, and then I'm going to create a point at the intersection of those 2 lines. I'm actually going to go back and delete this image file and replace it so you can see how that's done. So I'm going to delete it, and then I'm going to go ahead and replace it, selecting that intersection point right in the center of my piece, saying here I want the anchor to be in the center. I'm going to choose that file again and hit OK. I do need to rotate this 90 degrees, but I applied it first and then I'll go back and rotate it. And now I can see that the center of the image is right on the center of my piece. I'm going to go back and delete those lines I don't really need. And I'll go ahead and save my file. So you can see one of the things we can learn using your AccuMark with the images, placing your fabric colors, placing your artwork, viewing the different colorways that you have. You could also apply stitches, buttons, zippers, other kinds of trims on here. Once I have these files, the other thing I can do with it is create a marker, a quick marker, by using this costing marker function. I'll put in what I think my fabric width is, or if I know my fabric width, my fabric parts. I just hit OK. It'll make a quick marker for me. And I can export that out as a PDF or an SVG file that could go to RIP software and if you had a fabric printer. So here you can see my parts, and they could go to a fabric printer. It created a PDF file, or I chose to create a PDF file in this case. And I'm going to open it with a PDF viewer. The other file types are SVG that go to RIP software for fabric printers. Here you can see the different types. They're compatible with Adobe. You could create BMPs or the PDFs. So then I can go ahead and open this file. There you've got your image files, your pattern pieces, your colorways, and your marker. And here's just my pattern card or my tech pack with the with my different colorways. And for more information, you can email the Fashion Incubator at austincc.edu. And here's the website below. I hope to see you in class.